Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And this is the time of year teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight. And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Here's Telfair. Can't cash in from close range. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Stoudemire, that's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Here's Telfair. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Stoudemire.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
House, the pass to Telfair. Here is House to the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Here's Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and finished off by Anderson.
Looking agile there in the pick and roll. Anderson, great job capitalizing on that finish.
Here's Marbury. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Now Telfair. To the inside. Here's Anderson. The shot's good. Telfair making the play. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Putting that big build of his to work. Anderson finding his shot.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Here is House. He had 15 points last outing. Telfair gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. When it came to Joe Johnson, it seems we've got a plan in place for him. Coach said, yeah, we've got a few different things we're going to throw at him. I don't want to let too much out of the bag. You guys will see. I like what we've drawn up. It seems like he doesn't want the opposition to get a lead. I respect it, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
With intent, explosive finish.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
The Suns making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Phoenix on defense. 6-point lead. Pass to House. Now Telfair. 6 to shoot. Here's Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Anderson knows when to get physical, and he tries to just power through that contact.
At the line,
he hits both from the stripe. And Phoenix has possession, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Here is Telfair after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to House. Shot clock at 5. And here's Korver from the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Came in a screen. Marbury. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After Kyle Korver missing on that last 3-pointer.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Telfair, and the Knicks miss again.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And here's Simmons for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Telfair. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
What you get from Chris Anderson on the floor is hustle, nonstop, all out. He works very hard to generate results out there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. So for the Suns, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Kaman. And it's Williams in for Stoudemire. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Suns. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Suns are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by New York. They get the rebound. Williams can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Now Telfair, he's got 6. Over Williams, Telfair gets the bucket. Telfair's got 8 points.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
16.
Here's Marbury. It's good. And the Suns lead by 6. Now Telfair, 8 points for him. Pass to Scalabrine. House kicks to Korver. Hits it from 3-point range.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here is House, covered by Johnson. Here's Telfair, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Great effort offensively. That bucket was well deserved.
Johnson outside. Williams has a screen for Johnson. That's good from Williams, the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. They set the screen. Taken away. It's stolen by Korver. Outside, House. Varejão grabs the board. Suns leading by 3. Down low. Here's Williams. Misses in close. The Knicks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. House the pass to Scalabrine. Just 5 on the clock. Telfair. That's good from 17 feet away. Telfair's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Verajao setting the pick for Johnson. And it's good, 2 points.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Here is Telfair. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 14.
And they've repeatedly plugged inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Basket good. And the Suns lead by 1.
Hey, this is a fundamental part of Stoudemire's game, putting his size to work inside to get the shot he wants in the paint area.
Jones dishes to Cook. Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. Brandon's shot is off.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Stoudemire. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Williams. Charity stripe shot. Brandon's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Williams kicks to Simmons. Parker with a clean look. They get it back, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
The energy Stoudemire plays with jumps out at. He just gets after it on the board.
Pass to Jones. To the middle. Olkowski takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And the pass, the finish, that's beautiful execution out of that two-man game.
Here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Relentless on the boards. Amari is the first guy who got the box out.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
For the Suns, Forte comes in for Simmons. Hardaway is subbed in for Williams. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Korver. Here is Telfair. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Verajao. Here's Forte. Takes it from 10, and he overshot that one, missing. And it's Korver in the corner. Pass to Telfair. The tray. New York, no good that time either. Phoenix leading by 5. Parker outside. And here is Stoudemire. Over Cook. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Parker. Stoudemire's got 17 now.
And guys, Stoudemire has the potential to do this every night. Excited to see how he grows in this league.
To the paint. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Cook. Suns on defense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter and finished off by Anderson.
Oh, sorry. in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
Marbury passes to Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. Verajao finds Parker. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by New York. And this game is done. They'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Verajao dishes to Hardaway. Tries the spin move. Parker passes to Stoudemire. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to be careful guarding Stoudemire because he is clever at drawing fouls.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. New York calls timeout.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
On defense, Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Telfair gets to Ariza. Lock at 6. That shot off. Excellent D there by Johnson. Pass to Marbury. Over to the left wing. Here's Stoudemire. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Stoudemire's got 21 in the game.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Scalabrini, and he lays it straight in.
Oh, great instincts from him to release on the pick and roll and makes himself a target.
Picked by Verajao. And stolen by Ariza. Pass to Telfair. Inside. Here's Anderson. That falls. Great assist by Sebastian Telfair. Telfair's got 4 assists in the game. Suns leading by 5. Marbury passes to Hardaway. Now here's Johnson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. And yes, it's good. 23 points for Amari Stoudemire.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And finished off by Anderson.
Hey, what a finish by Anderson, rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority.
The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ariza dishes to Anderson. Pass to Telfair on the wing. Korver. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Eddie House is checked in for New York. And a change for the Suns. Williams, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Right side Hardaway. Suns moving the ball around. Verajao setting the pick for Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Korver finds Anderson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Suns have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Picked by Williams. To the inside. Verajao passes to Johnson. It's stolen by Korver. Here's Telfair. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Now Telfair, 14 points for him. House kicks to Anderson. Bucket is good. Anderson's got 8 here in the quarter.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead back.
1:39 left in the first half of the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Williams. A free throw off from Anderson Varejao. Knicks trail by 4. Korver dishes to Telfair. Pass to Scalabrine. Here is Telfair. Rebound by the Suns. Stoudemire's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Marbury. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. House the pass to Telfair. Launches it. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Suns leading by 4. Johnson outside. As Johnson with the jam.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Now Telfair, he's got 14. Off target with his 3. Fires from way outside. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is House, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Telfair. Chris Kaman with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Marbury. Johnson from outside. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Here is Telfair. House, the pass to Scalabrine. That one falls. Scalabrine's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That one drops for him.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Now Telfair, he's got 14.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Count it, good. Scalabrine's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Stoudemire with a screen on Korver, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim, and with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And make some noise for your Knicks setting after.
Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to House. Here is Telfair. He lobs it up. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for him.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Johnson, the pass to Marbury. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. Here is Telfair. He's got 16. The shot by House is no good. Out to the right wing, inside, and the jam by Stoudemire.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Pass to Kamen. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 8. House dishes to Telfair. That shot missing. Great D that time from Hardaway. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Marbury passes to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
New York needs to get off a shot. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Yep, that one goes. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Here is House. Still yet to score.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of
Anderson, a screen on Stoudemire. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Anderson.
And guys, you don't expect a ton of production from Anderson, but he is in a zone here tonight.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. Stoudemire at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Here is Telfair. He's got 16. Outside for Korver. Scalabrine passes to Korver. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 13. Goes up the baseline. Phoenix no good that time either. Pass to Telfair. Here is House. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Kyle Korver. And the Suns also making a change. Simmons checked in for Hardaway. Here is House. Scoreless thus far. Here's Telfair. Here's Anderson. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
A tough rebound, and he went back in for the basket. Anderson showing that extra effort.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Ariza outside. Pass to House. Here is Telfair. Anderson, a screen on Simmons. Ariza no up. Suns leading by 11. Here's Stoudemire. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Cooks checked in. Here is Telfair. 16 points for him. Pass to Cook. Fires from deep. And it's Johnson with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Marbury. Phoenix, no good that time either. Telfair kicks to House. Pass to Scalabrine. Kicks it out to Ariza. Over Simmons. Rebounded by Kamen. Suns leading by 13. Marbury passes to Simmons. And here is Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
They set the pick. Going inside, here's House. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Suns leading by 10. Johnson outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Cook. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Now here's Ariza. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Brandon. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Simmons. Good D by Ariza.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Pass to Brandon. And it's Ariza in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. Brandon's shot is off. Suns leading by 10. Parker looking around. Stoudemire setting the pick for Parker. And Stoudemire slams it in.
That's exactly the kind of passing they want from Parker. He has to be the floor leader when he's out there.
Brandon, the pass to Ariza. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Parker left side. Tries again, and it's laid in by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Marbury outside for Simmons. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so it's New York with it, down by 12. Here's Brandon. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game. Varejão's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Korver. Misses the 3. Pass to Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got his first 2 points of the night.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
6 on the shot clock. On the way, Korver. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Marbury. Ariza brings the double, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Marbury. The rebound by Cook. Knicks trail by 16. Jones in the post. Guarded by Hardaway. Jones, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Marbury passes to Hardaway. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 18.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Pass to Brandon. 6 to shoot. Back to Korver. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Varejao with a screen on Jones. And Varejao, the bucket on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. The 3 from Korver, and the Knicks miss again.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Varejao can't hit. Knicks trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
When you get looks from there, they're doing a lot right.
Here's Marbury. Down low. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Back to Korver. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight with the drive.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Korver passes to Brandon. Wing shot on the way. Varejao comes up with the rebound. Varejao's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ariza brings the double to the wing on the left. Here's Marbury. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 41% for the game. Here's Cook. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
The Suns call time.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under it.
And the Suns here with a different look. Chris Kamen's checked in for Varejao. Stoudemire comes in for Williams. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Simmons. And Parker subbed in for Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. Parker outside. 5 to shoot. Over House. Phoenix, no good that time either. Now Telfair. Looking to get it going. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Hardaway's checked in for Parker. On the free throw, no good. The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Korver passes to Telfair. They set the pick. Pass to House. That 3 off the mark. Suns on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. And here is Hardaway. Stoudemire drawing the double team. Marbury passes to Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
To the middle, got a piece of it. And Scalabrine gets it to go.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
And it's the Suns with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points on the wing Johnson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 22.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Here's the screen. Telfair kicks to House. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Now Telfair, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Anderson is a selective shooter, which is why you love seeing him earn that call.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anderson. And so he hits both. Parker with it. Williams sets a screen for Parker. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Here is House. Here's Telfair. A three-pointer is right on target. Telfair's got 19 points.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
95-72.
Williams passes to Varejao. Here's Williams. At the top of the key, Williams. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Anderson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Knicks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stoudemire.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Now here's Parker. Down low. And the basket by Caldwell.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.